Look at this beautiful, luxurious, dusty rose wedding dress, or even for any other event. Now, to order this beautiful dress, simply contact me now. Fast shipping, fast delivery, and you can even pick it up. All right. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be speaking on closing one chapter in life and opening and starting a new one in regards to relationship and letting go of past relationships or past hurts or starting afresh in whatever stage of life that you're in. All right, now letting go or starting a new chapter requires a lot of self-work or self-care, a lot of time with self to figure out where you are and where you need to get to. For instance, I'm going to be using a relationship as my focus point for today. Now, if you're in a relationship and say the relationship abruptly ended due to your mistakes or your spouse's mistake, now you need to first accept it. Accept that this bad situation, the situation just happened. This has just occurred to you, and it's reality. Say if you're in a marriage or in a relationship that you've been in for years, a long-term relationship that has come to an end. So first things first, accept that this has happened, and also you need to find time to give yourself some love, loving on yourself, give yourself some compassion, show yourself some kindness and compassion. Like I said, be gentle with yourself. That's one of the things. Accept that this has happened. Number 2, you want to acknowledge your mistakes by self-reflection. You want to sit with yourself and figure out, okay, what has happened in the past with this relationship? Why did the relationship ended? What were your actions? What were you bringing to the relationship that, of course, didn't work with your partner that led to the relationship ended? Number 2, you want to own yourself rather than your spouse's actions. Now you want to have the time to just figure, okay, what was I doing wrong? What were my mistakes? Did I have any standards for myself? Did I have any boundaries for myself? What was my expectation in the relationship? What was my spouse's expectation of me? And what was my own relationship dynamic or relationship style? So you want to take time to look at those things. Next up, you want to also take a minute to just figure, okay, how do I move on now? What do I need to be better in terms of, okay, what do I need to heal myself? What do I need to take care of myself? What do you need to love on yourself? What are the things that you need to pour back into yourself to move forward, to press forward to a new you, to a better chapter of life where you're still not holding on to the baggages from the past? What are the things that you need to better yourself? Are you willing to try again in relationship with a new one? What are you willing to do again? What are you willing to try out? Also trying out new things, figuring out, okay, what do I need to do to, like I said, it's all tied into what do you need to pour into yourself to love yourself again without necessarily expecting to get the love or the attention from somebody else. So you need to figure out, okay, what do I like? Who am I? What do I need to do? Do I need to travel? Do I need to try different things? Do I need to explore more? Maybe in the last chapter you didn't know certain things. Now in this new chapter you need to figure, okay, what don't I know then, and what do I need to know moving forward to a new chapter? That way you educate yourself as to, okay, now I know that this is what I didn't know then. Now I know better. Now that I'm starting a new, do I need to learn about boundaries? Do I need to have stronger boundaries? Now, the first thing that you want to do in this situation is to accept that this relationship or the relationship has come to an end. There's no should I, could I, what you could have done differently. It has come to an end. The chapter is closed. There's some things that you didn't know that has led to this point. Now, what you also want to do is to take some time for self-compassion, because it took time, it took years that you, even months or even weeks. Time is one of the most crucial things that we have as human beings, and nobody just wants to waste their valuable time into anything and not get some sort of result or some sort of achievement out of that. So when it comes to relationship, of course, as women, we tend to go into it, even men, you go into it with hope and expectation that you will see some good results. In some cases it's marriage, children, wedding, some sort of long-term commitment. And when that doesn't happen, it can lead to broken hearts, shattered hearts, and that can be very painful. In order for you to heal yourself emotionally, you need to take some time for self-compassion. Take some time to figure out what went wrong in that relationship, and not so much necessarily focusing on the spouse or the partner, but this is more of focusing on you, on doing the self-compassion for you, and knowing that you are loved. There's some things that you didn't know. There's some things that you need to know, and give yourself some grace. You've made some mistakes in this relationship. You need to, give yourself grace and accept your mistakes. Maybe the things that you didn't know. Accept the mistakes that the dating relationship is very complex and things are changing very fast. So you need to give yourself grace and compassion, and also you need to grieve the loss of this relationship that means so much to you. You need to grieve it, knowing that now that relationship has ended, buried, sealed, done. There's no more looking back. You can't keep looking back to what's no longer there, else you will be stuck, and being stuck will not open doors for new and healthier relationships. So you don't want to stay stuck in that old relationship. Now, another most important thing is for you to find time for self-care. You want to find time for self-care. All ties into self-compassion. Find time to self-care. Nurture yourself. Find time for rest. To just take care of you. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. Take care of your soul. Find time to, work out more. Go to the gym. Eat healthy. Like I said, rest. Sleep is very important. Make sure that you're getting your 6 to 8 hours of rest daily. And taking time to just spend with yourself to get to know who you are, what are the things that you like to do. It's a relationship when it comes to dating, not only for intimate relationship, but even to evaluate your old friends and figure out how do you make new friends. So it requires this new chapter that you're about to enter is for you to get to know who you are as a person. Okay, that way you know the type of people that you're bringing into your world. That way you know how to protect your heart, protect yourself, protect your body, and everything that has to do with the beautiful you that you are. Now, the next thing that you want to do is to practice gratitude. You want to be thankful for yourself and for your partner, and even most importantly for the experiences that this relationship has brought to your life. Right? As we are on earth and we are traveling to the world and we are learning from each person that we come across, you want to be thankful for the lessons that person has brought to you, because you wouldn't have learned those lessons any other way. So you've learned those lessons through that person. Now you know better, and now you can move forward. What are your goals? You need to set new goals for yourself. Do you have fitness goals? Do you have professional goals, career goals, personal goals? You pretty much want to set goals for yourself, and not necessarily even the big goals. Even if it's the small goals, that's still okay. Maybe I need to sleep more. Maybe I need to drink more water. I need to eat healthy. I need to change my diet. It doesn't have to be financial goals. It doesn't have to be the big goals. It could be the small goals. So you need to set new goals for yourself. You need to try new things. You need to try new things. It's all part of you getting to know who you are as a person. You need to try new things. What are the things that you would like to try while you're still here? You know, tomorrow is not promised. The next minute is never promised. We're only given this time that we have. So what are the things that you would like to try while you are here on earth in this moment, in this day, in the year? What are the things that you would like to try? So try to figure those things out, to write it down, and as long as you can, if it's within your capacity, your financial capacity or your financial means to be able to do those things, it's time for you to go and explore those things and enjoy your life. It's only one life. It shouldn't be tied around just one relationship or one particular outcome. Now, if this thing doesn't happen, then it's the end of my life. No. So you need to try new things, live your life, enjoy, right? Like this self-care during this painful period is for you to treat yourself to a nice fancy restaurant, or you can even create a fancy dining experience for yourself at the comfort of your own home. The goal is for you to get dressed really nicely, celebrate yourself, even if you can buy yourself a beautiful gift, present it for yourself, and enjoy and embrace the moment just by yourself. Part of getting to know who you are. Okay, now don't stay stuck in this negative experience. Experience the pain, experience the hurt, experience the anger, experience the sadness, experience the frustration, the rejection, all of the painful experiences and emotions. Experience it all, embrace it all, and then let it go. And then say to yourself, I'm ready for a new me. I'm ready. Now, another thing that you want to take the time out to do is to declutter. You need to declutter your space, which all ties into goal setting. So you want to try declutter your space, your environment, and everything else. You know, we're all starting new, so you need to declutter, clean up you, clean up your environment, clean up your vehicle, everything around you, to unpack and to be able to press forward. Now, lastly, this is the biggest one. Now, with this one is forgiveness. Forgiveness for you, forgiveness for your spouse, forgiveness for the situation, for the people, for all the experience all the negative experiences, the people that have hurt you, the people that have caused you pain. It's time for you to forgive them and forgive yourself. Write a letter to yourself and just pour out how you feel, and remind yourself how amazing of a person that you are, and you are loved more than you can even ever imagine. Maybe the people that you've been surrounded, or maybe that relationship didn't bring you any type of fulfillment, but even though your past relationship did not bring you fulfillment, know that fulfillment is the word that only you can give to yourself. Now, again, remember to care for you, love on you, forgive yourself, and then press forward. All right, until next time, guys, stay beautiful. Bye.